So they find out that a white Chihuahua was spotted with a German Shepherd in Puerto Vallarta, because I guess that sort of thing merits reporting to the police.
What?
And by the way...
Oh, I'm gonna go all kinds of Mexican on them.
Hold your tacos.
We're Mexican, not Mexican.
They're Mexican. I don't know if you caught that yet, but they are. Oh great, they're still in this movie.
Oh no! That piñata that I know has a rat and an iguana and it has somehow started moving! What are the odds of that?
Did we just decide to forget about the plot for a second? Okay, here's the point of that. The shop owner finds Chloe's collar and... I guess that's it. Delgado has to distract the conductor so that Chloe and the rest of the stowaways don't get caught.
Don't come out no matter what happens.
Great. More sound advice for her to ignore.
What happens?
So his antics cause him to fall out of the train when... Oh, you're just a little smarty, aren't you? Now you both have to walk on foot to wherever the heck you were going. You clever little... Okay, you're an idiot. What do you have to say for yourself?
I've never had a friend like you.
You should have stayed, kid. Look around. You should have stayed.
Back in Puerto Vallarta, the shop owner, in a surprising act of decency, had actually turned the collar in to the local authorities, simplifying the plot a good deal. But he can't seem to stop talking about that...
Sneaky mouse.
You know what you need?
A shrink?
Guard dog.
I was close. Was not! Drop it.
He's a stray.
Yeah, he's a stray. But he's a really good dog.
Uh-huh, because that's the only criteria needed to be a good guard dog. Rachel and Max get a tip about a German Shepherd disrupting a train ride and head off after them. And I'll bet the movie will just disregard the... Wow, I'd hate to see Max's gas bill at this point.
Wait a minute.
So after wandering around for hours in the hot desert sun, not only do we find out that Chloe is somehow impervious to sunburns, but that Delgado was let go of the police force because he can't smell. It was during a bust gone wrong that We Desperately Need This Dog to Sound Scary took him by surprise. And now...
They say it's all in my head.
Hold it right there, movie. I can suspend my disbelief a good deal. I can make believe in a world where animals talk to each other but not to humans. Fine. I can believe that they are somehow every bit as intelligent as humans and go through similar kinds of struggles. Sure. But this? It's all in his head? It's not that I don't believe that couldn't happen. It's just that under these circumstances, I don't think a dog would be able to express the kind of psychological state to a human for a medical doctor to make that kind of assessment. You done? Yeah, I'm done. You good? Yeah, I'm good. We'll get through this together. I sure hope so. They get attacked by CGI mountain lions when a sudden sandstorm appears caused by... Really?
Say hello to my little friends.
Really? Really?
Come with us if you want to live.
Really? Husky, I think they get it. So the chief of the Chihuahuas from Krypton is named Montezuma, and Leaf's right. I don't need to ask really again. You get the picture.
I was born in Beverly.
Apparently they've inhabited the Aztec ruins of Chihuahua for quite some time, and no one else noticed. Wait, Chihuahua? That's all the way... Yet another pretty big pill to swallow there. That's it, I'm fast-forwarding.
No matter where you come from, you are one of us. Tiny, but mighty.
Mighty.
I see they had to spell out the moral of the story, too. So, Monty talks about how Chihuahuas were not meant for a life of pampering and
Do not
petting.
insult the
While
Chihuahua.
that might have been true for their ancestor, the Tichichi, I'd say he's pretty much wrong on all accounts for its descendants, the Chihuahua.
We Chihuahuas
Just saying.
are not embraced.
Then he tells Chloe to find her bark.
My
But wait,
See,
wasn't she barking
that
at the
which
beginning of the
makes
movie?
you mighty,
Hello?
that which
How about a
makes
little
you-
consistency?
Don't worry, little one. Your bark will come when you need it most.
Can you say Deus Ex Machina? Poppy catches these two trying to take back the diamond collar. I still don't get what they even want with it. It's not like they could sell it. In exchange for their lives, they tell Poppy about Elle, please, please, pretty please find this character frightening. Sheesh, no wonder he's annoyed. He's had to run half the length of Mexico for a stupid Chihuahua.
But there's someone at home.
Chloe leaves the super Chihuahuas and meets up with some humans who finally recognize her. And so, stray number 2 finds himself a home as well, with some lady we don't ever actually get to know very well. Max gets a call telling them that Chloe has been found, and he and Rachel go down to reunite once again. I smell a climax coming, which means it's time to wrap up. Yay! Rachel and Max reach the station, but since Chloe had to tinkle at a really bad time, she gets carried off by Elle My Name Sucks. Poppy manages to buy Chloe some time, while Manuel and Chico cure Delgado's broken nose through the power of bad writing. And Chloe shows that not even El Diablo is any match for the power of Deus Ex Machina. The prophecy is fulfilled! Delgado has his showdown with Elle, and we get a moment where the characters think Chloe is dead and the audience doesn't. The bad guys get caught, Delgado gets his job as a police dog back, Max and Rachel rush home just in time to lie to Aunt Viv some more, and Chloe and Poppy do it like they do in the Discovery Channel. The end! You said it, buddy. This movie grossed almost $100 million in theaters. And why? I tried to wrap up my reviews with an intellectual summation of its faults, but I have to say, a movie this trite and gimmicky does not deserve the privilege of an intellectual bashing. Which is why Husky has a very special treat for you. Oh! Stupid, 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 stupid. This is stupid. This movie's stupid. You are stupid if you made this movie. Oh, stupid, 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 stupid. It's stupid. This is stupid. This is so stupid. This is a stupid movie. This is so stupid. This is stupid. This is stupid. Ah! Okay, I'm done. It was good of you to let me cameo this week, Fighting Leaf. I also intend to honor your other request. Proceed.